Hi all, Wise Wolf here, and welcome back to another episode of New Harbour Wildlife Reserve. We are now at the halfway mark of the Southern Hemisphere Conservation Trail. In today's episode, we are building for the South American, very mysterious, very gorgeous, the jaguar. The jaguar is a large and powerful big cat, native to the Americas, primarily found in rainforests and other dense forest habitats in South and Central America. The jaguar is the third largest big cat in the world, following the tiger and the lion. Jaguars are known for their distinctive golden yellow coat, often spotted with rosettes, which is a pattern of darker spots surrounded by lighter fur. However, melanistic or black jaguars are also known to exist. These are often known as black panthers. Adult jaguars will typically weigh between 45 kilograms and 113 kilograms, depending on if it's a male or female. Males are generally larger, which weigh around 90 to 113 kilograms, while females tend to be smaller at 45 to 70 kilograms. Jaguars are also known to grow as long as between 1.1 and 1.8 meters long. This is including their tail, which on its own can be around 60 to 75 centimeters. At the shoulders, jaguars can stand approximately 70 to 80 centimeters tall. The range of the jaguar's habitat extends from Mexico through to the Amazon rainforest in South America, though their numbers have diminished in some areas due to habitat loss. Jaguars prefer dense, tropical rainforests, but can also be found in open woodlands, scrublands, and grasslands. They are usually found near water sources such as rivers, lakes, or wetlands. Jaguars are carnivorous hunters, and at the top of the food chain in their environment. They are the apex predator in South America's Amazon rainforest. Their diet mainly consists on mammals, such as capybaras, deer, peccaries, and even caimans. They can also prey on birds, reptiles, and sometimes smaller animals like rodents. They are known for their powerful bite, which is capable of piercing the skull or shell of prey. Unlike many other big cats, jaguars often hunt by delivering a bite to the skull or neck of their prey, which kills it instantly. They are solitary creatures and tend to live alone except during mating season or when mothers are caring for cubs. Being highly territorial animals, they often mark their territory with scent markings, such as urine or scratching the trees. Jaguars do not have a specific breeding season and can mate throughout the year. Female jaguars generally have a gestation period of 93 to 112 days, or approximately 3 months. A female typically gives birth to 1 to 4 cubs. Cubs are born blind and are dependent on their mother for survival. They stay with their mother for up to 2 years before they become independent. The jaguar is unfortunately classified as near threatened by the IUCN due to habitat loss, poaching, and loss of prey. Deforestation, especially in the Amazon, has significantly affected their population. Jaguars are exceptionally strong animals. As mentioned, their jaws are incredibly powerful, with the ability to exert up to 680 to 907 kilograms of force with their bite, which is stronger than lions or tigers in relation to the body size. Their spotted coat provides camouflage in their dense, dappled forest, helping them ambush their prey. The lifespan of a jaguar is typically around 12 to 15 years, however, they can live much longer in captivity with the right care from zookeepers. Jaguars are also known as excellent climbers and swimmers. They often hunt in water and are known for their ability to swim across rivers and lakes to catch prey. They're one of the few big cats that will actively hunt and fish in water, often preying on aquatic animals like fish, caimans, and capybaras. Jaguars are comfortable in water, often swimming across rivers to reach new territory or prey as just mentioned. This is because of their thick, muscular build and large paws that help them propel through the water efficiently. Jaguars are also one of the only few big cats that enjoy swimming, unlike lions and tigers who will generally avoid it. Going into detail into the threats and conservation efforts, jaguars face significant threats due to deforestation and human encroachment. As human activities expand into their natural habitats, jaguars are forced to adapt to fragmented landscapes, often leading to conflicts with people. They are occasionally killed by farmers and ranchers who perceive them as threats to livestock. Jaguars are also poached for their beautiful pelts and bones, which are sometimes used in traditional medicine. This illegal hunting combined with habitat loss has contributed significantly to their decline. Thankfully, various conservation efforts have been initiated in recent years, particularly in regions like the Amazon and Central America, where jaguars are still found in significant numbers. Conservationists are working to protect jaguar habitats and prevent poaching. In some areas, protected areas and wildlife corridors have been established to help reconnect the fragmented habitats, allowing them to move freely and access their territories. In indigenous cultures of Central and South America, the jaguar has a significant cultural and symbolic importance. It is often associated with strength, power, and mystery. In ancient Mayan and Aztec civilizations, jaguars were considered sacred animals, often linked to the divine and the afterlife. In some tribes, jaguars were believed to have the ability to move between the physical and spiritual world. Jaguars can communicate over long distances using vocalizations, which include a distinctive roar that can be heard up to 3 kilometers away. Their roar is much deeper than that of lions or tigers. This roar is often probably used to state that this is their territory and to warn off other jaguars in the area. However, females, when in estrus, which means they are ready to mate, will produce a distinctive call that sounds almost like a screeching noise. This attracts males from nearby territories, and the mating call is so loud it can be heard for miles. Jaguars are nocturnal hunters, meaning they do most of their hunting at night. Their eyes are adapted to low light conditions, giving them excellent vision in the dark, making them efficient predators in the moonlight. To help with this, unlike most other big cats, jaguars have a direct registering walk, which basically means their back paw steps into the exact spot where their front paw stepped. This would allow them to move quietly and efficiently through the dense underbrush. Scarily, jaguars are known to hunt and kill the anacondas, the world's largest snakes. They're able to overpower these massive snakes by delivering a deadly bite to the head, which will quickly immobilize them. This rare hunting ability showcases their power and hunting versatility, and is also extremely terrifying. More fun facts include the jaguar's whiskers. They are not just for show. They are extremely sensitive and help the jaguar to detect nearby objects and prey, especially in low light conditions when vision may not be as effective. They also have extraordinary senses of sight, smell, and hearing, which makes them highly effective hunters. Their keen sense of smell helps them detect prey from a distance, and their acute hearing can pick up on even the slightest of movements. Jaguars are primarily tropical animals, but they are also found in areas of cooler climates, such as the Andes. In these environments, they've adapted to more temperate conditions, sometimes even adjusting their coats to be thicker for colder temperatures. They are also good for ecosystems. As apex predators, they play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. By controlling populations of herbivores and other prey species, they help maintain healthy habitats, preventing the overgrazing and allowing plant life to thrive. Jaguars are generally not a threat to humans, despite their fearsome reputation. Attacks on humans are extremely rare, and jaguars typically avoid them. They are shy and prefer to stay in their natural habitats, far from human settlements. Jaguars can have some of the largest territories of any big cats, with males having territories that can range from 20 to even 40 square kilometers, and sometimes more depending on food availability. Females will tend to have smaller overlapping ranges. At the start of the video, I touched on briefly about the black panthers, and I figured I might as well expand more onto how the black panthers occur, especially considering in this jaguar habitat, one of our jaguars is technically a black panther. The black panther term is often used to describe any big cat with a black coat due to a genetic mutation known as melanism. The term is not a specific species, but rather a descriptive one. Black panthers can be found in several big cat species, but most common ones are the jaguar and the leopard, both of which can have melanistic individuals. Melanism is a genetic mutation that causes an overproduction of melanin, the pigment responsible for skin and fur color. This mutation leads to the cat's fur appearing completely black. Despite their black appearance, these cats still have their distinctive rosettes, seen in leopards and jaguars. The spots are often visible in certain light, but the black fur makes them harder to see. Black jaguars are primarily found in the rainforests of Central and South America, just like the jaguar's normal range of its habitat. The size and strength depends on the species that has become a black panther. Despite their dark fur, black panthers usually have striking yellow or green eyes, which can create a sharp contrast against their black coat. They also behave similarly to their non-melanistic relatives. We're going to round out this video by building a little lake for some freshwater fish. These freshwater fish are of course provided by the amazingly talented Dino Rules and his amazing animal species that are on the console workshops. There are a lot of freshwater fish I would have loved to use, but I used 3 that are actually classified as endangered or likewise near threatened, critically or vulnerable. As we approach the end of the video, I'd like to thank you for sticking around to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Stay tuned for next week's video, which will be the Australian drop bear. I of course refer to the koala in a joking way. Drop bears aren't real. If you think drop bears are real, you need a mental evaluation, and I say that in the nicest possible way. But until next time, I leave you with the last cinematic. Peace out.